This hair is giving so much volume because of my dry shampoo. I'm feeling like a 1940s like Cheerios commercial. Alright, we need to calm this down. Okay, apparently it doesn't want to. That just made it 10 times worse. Ding! Hey guys, I'm Jerusha and you're watching Jerusha Couture.tv. Yes, I am here with a double unboxing from the vlog where I took Mum into the city to go shopping together. I took her for high tea. If you watched that, thank you so much. It was for her birthday and it was just so fun. We worked out we hadn't done it for a whole year. I hadn't taken her shopping. I wasn't quite sure, but we hadn't done the high tea part and we just had the best time. It was so good to take you guys with us just to feel the Jerusha and Jill's vibe. That trip, I had put aside items for her that she wanted to have a look at. I wanted to match her Chandonk ring in HERMES. I have pretty much almost bought her the whole collection. The bracelet, the chain bracelet didn't work. She couldn't get it on, so we bought her the toggle necklace instead. And then I wanted to get her the matching Chandonk earring studs, but they are so hard to get. My SA wasn't able to get them in. However, she was able to get one of my biggest wish list items in. Now, when I say wish list, I know a lot of us think, oh my God, you know, Birkin, Kelly. No, I don't mean leather wish list. I don't mean a handbag. I mean, this is a wish list item that I want to achieve for me 100%. Obviously, a handbag is like life goals if you're into luxury like that, but this was just for me. This is such a signature item that as a lover of the brand for all these years, I wanted to achieve it. She got it in the size. It ended up being a different size that worked and I ended up going home with it. It was not in the plan and it's in the story to tell you guys. Thank you so much to everybody who in my HERMES handbag collection, which yes, it was a little controversial. We put the value, I got in trouble, people were telling me off, we took the value down. I'm not here to offend, I told you that. We're going through it. I don't even know how I get myself in this mess by just talking or doing things. Either way, we're staying controversy free-ish, if that's possible. It's me, probably not, but we took the title down. It's just my HERMES handbag collection. That was the value of it. I am incredibly proud of it nonetheless. And thank you so much to everybody who wrote story, tell us the tea, tell us the story time. I kind of haven't ever done journeys or wish list pre-spend because it's a little bit more kind of like how you're going in Australia. It's a little bit more sort of like, I don't know, obviously you have to show interest, but it's not it is based on that, but it's not based on that clear cut like it is in other countries. This item, which is what we will start with, so let's start with this guy. That is why it is a double unboxing. Yes, this box should or does look familiar because there's up there on the top of the cupboard pretty much 4 others. However, this one is not broken. Ta-da! It's not being replaced because it was broken. This is the HERMES H Decor coffee mug or mug. That is what it comes under in the black, in the H Decor line, which is all the windows of the Maison. So all the windows in FSH. This is not a replacement. I am very proud of myself to say that. It's not. The one upstairs just simply has chips in it. Along the top, it's just hit something or tinked something, hand washing. Hand washing isn't necessarily better. Just putting it out there. A soft wash in a dishwasher is amazing. You're not leaving it up to chance that, you know, anyone in your family or a housekeeper is going to chip it by accident and feel terrible. But the one that's upstairs has chips in it. And when I say chips in it, because these are porcelain china and they're lined in white, all of the mugs come and they're lined in white. If there's a chip, we predominantly drink coffee out of this, it stains it all the way down and creates kind of like a stain and a line. And it really grinds on me. So the fact she had a black in stock to not replace it, Jules in that blog was like, then you're not going to throw it out, it's just a chip. And I'm like, no, it'll stay in the cupboard. This will just sit in front of it. So that is our beautiful first item that came home with me. And let's move on to the big one. And here we have the beautiful item in its jewellery box. She packaged this up so pretty. It is the year ribbon. Sometimes you get the year ribbons, sometimes you don't. I know some girls out there collect the year ribbons, which is so gorgeous. So let's go ahead and share with you this amazing purchase from that visit with Mum. Here is the black jewellery box. So you can see that it is fine jewellery from HERMES. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I have this. I'm kind of shaking because I just never thought, that's what I mean by wish list. I never thought we'd get here finance wise, and just I haven't gone into fine jewellery. My only fine jewellery is Cartier and obviously my wedding set and my Tiffany, but I hadn't ventured into it. And it's a big step, not just money-wise, commitment-wise. Like, as I said, shopping from every universe-wise. And that's what they want you to do, and that's what they want you to, you know, love. This is the Kelly bracelet. This is the Kelly bangle or bracelet in rose gold with the 4 diamonds around the turn lock, and the beautiful turn lock itself is just stunning. Obviously it is the same, you know, design, hence Kelly bracelet, because it is the same design as a Kelly or a Birkin bag turn lock, the way it opens. And then you have the diamonds markers on each end of it, like so. We did try on the full pave. That's also very popular for some girls, where the whole front lock is pave diamonds. However, I mean, it's exquisite and incredibly expensive, but the reason I didn't go for that, it was there and it was available, was because this has the signature, and I love that. I love that it can be the exact representation of the handbags. It has the HERMES underneath the turn lock, and I just think that's really iconic to the brand. And the pave doesn't. It's just all covered in diamonds and doesn't have any branding. And for this I wanted branding. Here it is in its little keeper, its little cushion that it sits in. We'll slide her on out, and then yay, I want to hold it nice and close so you can see the details. So this is rose gold. I'm not gonna lie, I tried it on in boutique. I loved it, and I love it. I was a little fearful. I got it the other week with Mum, as I said. I was a little fearful the other day. I just kind of had a bit of a panic attack. I was like, oh my God, what am I doing? Rose gold. All I have is yellow gold from Cartier. Why? I've never done rose gold. I've never done rose gold. And I just kind of freaked. I reached out to Amy, had a chat to Maddie Shops and Meredith, and I had a chat to Deb, but that's what we do. Shout out to Lisa. Oh my gosh, I just watched her trilogy on her brand new, congratulations babe, Louis Vuitton Capucine's wicker in the mini size. I will link her channel below, but she reached out to all of the community and just was kind of like, what do you think? What do you think I should do? You know, for this much money, how should I feel? And that's what I did with this. And that's okay too. You know, you need to be in the right place about something. There's something like this, you know, which was such a big achievement and so significant for me. I really just wanted to be 100% sure, but I am going to be truthful. I freaked out about the rose gold, the pink gold, because I've only had, yellow, and Cartier is very yellow. Actually, and shout out to my beautiful Melinda, Luxe Purse Love, I will link her channel below. She just got the double clash Cartier in rose gold. Like literally, it's like a snake bracelet. It is heaven. As I'm babbling on, to show you the way it opens is exactly like a Kelly bag. You will hear the click, and that means it's secured, and you will hear it click again, and then it simply opens like so. It is only this quarter open, like a hatch open. It's not like any of the Cartier bracelets or Bulgari bracelets which open all the way up. So the way you have to maneuver it to get it on can sometimes be tricky. That's why you have to know if it's the right size for you. However, you just simply thread it around your arm like so, and it will just sit round and face the right way on your arm like that. I had always, in my mind, when we had this on the wish list, I had always designed it in my mind to sit at the back of my stack. Now that I've unboxed it with you guys, what do we think? Do you like it sitting at the back of my stack here like I sort of had it in my mind? Do you think I should move it around? Do you think I should put it in the middle? See how it's not too, you know, stark obvious that this is far pinker. It's quite close of a gold. This is as big as we would go. I told Julian, I was like, don't freak out. This is as big of a stack we would go. She's like, please don't start wearing them all the way down your arm. I'm like, yes, Mum. Sit down. It's going to be okay. Take a breath. So yeah, leave me a comment below what you think, if you like it at the back here, where I'd always imagined it sitting at the back like that, just going backwards and forwards. And unlike my sales associate said, but my sales associate at Cartier said the same thing, please take them off every night. Remove your fine jewelry every night. And I'm like, see you there. No, my rings come off at night, my earrings come out, my sovereign comes off, my hand doesn't move. I'm so sorry to tell you. But obviously every client advisor or sales associate has to tell you that because they don't want you to damage the item. But they want you to remove it, lotions, showers, things of that nature, unnecessary scratching. Zaki asked me if I was born if Jillian gave birth to me and my Cartier bracelets were on my wrist. And I said, yes, of course. He said, did you come into this world planet with them on your wrist? I said, yes, Baba. So leave me a comment below. Do we like it at the back of the stack, or we could put it in the middle? I don't know. Do we separate brands? Should it be in between the Cartier, or do we? No, I don't really know. I looked at all the other girls sort of on Instagram who had some of the most insane stacks. There you can see, if you watched my latest short of the unboxing of this, that's a story in itself. That is my brand new Jerusha Couture from Cartier in yellow gold. These are all new. This is last year, so this is a full love yellow gold ring. This is the full Jerusha Couture nail the other week, and this is the slim love in yellow gold. I don't like the full love size, I just don't like it. And the irony of that is this Kelly bracelet, which is, as I just unboxed, in pink gold from HERMES, is, I think we worked out the same size. Yeah, is the same size as a classic love. Which is ironic because I don't like a classic love. I have no idea why. It's almost like I find it a little bit too, yeah, kind of like too masculine in a way. The way my sales associate described it, size-wise, the bigger size, how it slipped down, she said, it was so cute. She goes, you just want them to dance. Dancing. You just want them to dance on your arm. And I was like, that's the best description. Yes, that's exactly what I want. I just want them to dance. Yeah, where would my Rolex go? That's a really good question. This is my Rolex Datejust in the size 28. I am so in love with the fact that mini watches are so back in right now. I just read a Purse Bop post saying they're so back in. It's so the trend. I was like, ding ding, of course. I used to collect big Guess watches when I was younger. And then when I didn't wear watches anymore after kids or whatever, when I wanted to invest in a luxury watch, which we acquired this off Fashion File, ding, of course, I knew I wanted it to just almost be like a bracelet. I knew that for sure. This is the Diamond Marker Gold Face. Where are we fitting you? Would we wear you with all of this? I know everybody in the world wears their watch on their left, and Jillian and I wear it on our right. Who are we? Wow, okay, that is, that's a lot. I could get the link put back in and it would be much looser, but yeah, that's a lot going on. I would probably not wear them all together anyway, but just wanted to show you because I do wear my watch on my right. But what do you think? Oh my god, I'm so in love with it. I love it so much. It's the achievement of it. And as I said, I will tell you the story. I will go over it. I never really thought I would ever be one of those like Hermes journey girls and explain, but it's good information, and I watch those videos myself as well, and I listen to them and I'm kind of like, oh my gosh, like you did this and you did that, and wow, there's, you know, all different movements, and that's just what it is. Okay, hate it or love it, that's just what it is. But thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Leave me your comments below to where we're going to place it because, you know, it's absolutely stunning, and I'm just, yeah, really honored to be able to pick up an item like this, exactly like my Cartier. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Take care. Peace.